What up, Snow? Doing all right? What's happening with you? Oh. No school? Nice. Sugar Sweet, what's happening? Like that. Come on, bitch. Oops, I did not. Fuck me. All right, then. Oh, you guys are so over dramatic. It's only 93. I mean, fuck. Yup. I'm saying you see me in a tank top, though. That's how it be. Ugh. Wait a minute. Why are you still taking classes? Shouldn't you be like off for the summer or something? Dude, I had to. Oh. Yup. All done for Cal. Oh, okay. So why are you gonna be in a damn hot classroom? Showing off, yeah, showing off my guns, my man fat, sugar sweet, showing off my man fat. Got that right. I am off TikTok until Thursday, kids, but then I won't be on Thursday or Friday anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Actually, I'm gonna do Thursday. I'm gonna get waxed Thursday morning, so I'll go live Thursday morning from getting waxed. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I forget because Logan was done last week. No, I don't. Listen, I get the wax. I know you. Yeah, I know. I saw what you said. I did. Took a foul ball of the car. Oh, that a boy. What up, Carrie? I did see that. I did see that. Were you in the shop, Sugar Sweet, and then you had to leave? You should always have that stuff readily available in the car, ready to go. What up, Fuzz? And then Shine. Casey, it was good. Collective Soul, that would be Shine. What's up? It's your boy Smoothie back in the building on this Monday afternoon, man. Hot. Listen, we got to stop crying about it's hot. We all know it's hot, right? The problem is what happens is it goes from like fall or winter right into hot summer. So, like, you know, we're not really used to it. But listen, stop crying. Okay? All right? Just remember that. By the way, it's also National Hydration Day, so get your water in. All right? Beer does have water. Remember that. Tequila has some sort of water somewhere, I'm sure. So, you know, just on moderation on that. But listen, seriously, though, water, all right? Throw some electrolytes in there. Make yourself feel better. Okay, kids, we're live over on Twitch. Come hang with us. 30 Seconds of Mars now. No, you now I always keep extra clothes in the car or a change. It's hotter here than Florida. Damn. All right, you guys, you really want to know how the trip was? Oh, let me hang on. I gotta take my sneakers off. My feet are hurting. Oh, there we go. All right, you do that. Next week, Casey. But I'm only here the next 3 days. What if I... No, you know what? I need to bring a fan with me. There's no fan in here. Oh, man. I'm not. No, Michael. No. I chose my path of not making any money. All right. Then you're going to go see your boo thing and go, bow chicka wow wow. All right. Let's talk about it. This is where I had for lunch today was sandwiches because we didn't get back till like 6 o'clock last night. Where to start? The trip down wasn't bad. 6 hours. Even into DC wasn't too bad either. Surprisingly. We get there, check in, and I did, I had to do my TP paper video because that's the top key, man. That's Snow. That is also true. So I did my video. We changed. We went down to the bar in the hotel because that's where my family was hanging. Saw the family. Did not cry when I saw the family. Hung out, caught up with everybody for the most part. So where the hotel was, I don't know if it's considered like gay town. I don't know the area, but there was a lot of why am I yelling? Let me stop yelling first of all. There was a lot of options on your bars and restaurants and all of those, which I want, it's inclusionary, right? Which is fine, whatever. But also, there was a lot of bums, guys. A lot of bums. Like, that are a little more aggressive than they are here. So there was that. What if I... So Friday night, we went to the pre-party, I guess you could call it. I don't think it's even... I don't even know what it was, but it was at a place called the Roofers Union. Really cool little bar. Well, not really even little. It was a second floor bar. Second floor, and then the third floor was a rooftop bar. So we didn't use the rooftop bar at all, but so my cousin and his husband, they did their thing, and there was a lot of there was a lot of using the word queer wedding a lot, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, this is what we do now. DC is a very progressively different area, I guess. I don't fuck. There's a lot of things I probably need to just blurt out and deal with the consequences later. But there was a lot of gay people, and that's all right. I don't even give a shit. I was there for my family, right? So that didn't even matter. So we hung out with the fam. We did some drinking. I also did not know that weed was legal in DC. I did not know that. That's also true. That is also true. So, good point, Carrie. Good point. So we hung out till shit. That started at 5? No, was it 5? 7. We left that bar. Well, here's what we did. Me and Bridget, I said to my cousin, yo, there's a lot of fucking pizza places in this area. There was probably, I counted at least 8 pizza shops in a 10-block radius, guys. It was fucking crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy. So I said to my cousin, what's the best pizza? We ended up going to this place that had a New York style pizza, and they had the little pepperonis that cup. The cupping pepperonis that crispy up. Dude, it was actually really fucking good pizza. I'm not even gonna lie. It was really, really good. So we had that. We grabbed 4 slices. Each of us grabbed 2 slices. And then they had iced tea. Is it cup and char? Is that what it is, Casey? Yeah. Oh, so good. $33 for 4 slices of pizza and 2 lemonades. $33 fucking dollars, y'all. Fuck. And then they had a little seating area at the hotel, like in front of it. Yeah. $33. I guess you're in a fucking different town when that shit's that expensive. So there was that. Please hold. No fuzz. There was no, unless you call nappy time, sleepy. Yeah. No. That, my friends, a little Hardy and Jim Bob right there. It is your boy Smoothie. We are hanging out here on your Monday afternoon over on Twitch, twitch.tv/KRockCNY. I'm on I got another 3 days to 4 days, so I'll go back on TikTok. I got kicked off last week for apparently saying I'll get naked for 50 cents if it was not the proper thing to say in the TikTok land because the algorithm doesn't like you. You can't talk about drugs. Can't talk about apparently getting paid for nudes. Not even sex. This is nudes. I said naked. Anyway, I know nobody wants to see that. Some days I don't even want to see that. So there's that. Anyway, we're talking about over on Twitch the story of my weekend. Okay, it was a great weekend in D.C. I will tell you a little bit more about it coming up here in a bit. Right now, it's lit. My own worst enemy. It's K-Rock. So we go back to the hotel. We're sitting outside, and we're just eating our pizza. Some of my cousins are coming back, and we're hanging out. We're chatting. We're eating the pizza. Guys, there was fucking rats. They had a fucking rat this big. I was like, holy fuck, there was a rat right there. That was great. That was different. So the hotel was this old church. If you want to go, you can go look it up. It's called The Line DC. I don't think for what they're charging for, I don't think it was that great. Like, I've definitely stayed in much better hotels. As far as amenities, like, I feel like if you're paying that amount of money, you need to have a pool in the fucking hotel. God damn, I've always got dry fucking nose when I'm in here lately. I feel if you're spending that kind of money, you should have ice machines readily available. Did not have ice machines readily available. You had to go down to the front desk to get fucking ice. No soda machines, no none of that. So, like, these are things like if you're charging $300 a night, I feel like these are things you should fucking have, right? What up, Pax? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that. So we did Irish Goodbye, my cousins, on Friday night. No ice machine, no pool. Yeah, really strange, man. Right? So the one thing I've never done, so if you guys good times there. Has anybody ever been to a hotel where you can't I know, like, sometimes you have to slide your card to even get the elevators to work, right? Like Turning Stone does that, I think. Or even, you know who else does? Del Lago. But in the elevator, you have to slide your card to get the elevator to go up. In the elevator, not even outside. Not to even call for the elevator. It was interesting. First time I've ever been to that. But it was an old church, the place was. And when you walked into there was a cool, really stair steps, like in the front. And that was really cool. Kind of like, yeah. Had that in Buffalo. Did you? In your room, right? So the front was really cool. And then you walk in and it definitely has old church feel. And there's like a little cafe delicatessen when you walk in. There's a podcast room in there. Really random, really weird. In the downstairs is where they had the reception, dance floor, and they had a band down there. We'll talk about that in a minute. And then as you walk in, where like the whole thing used to be, there's two bars on either side. And then there's a big just seating area in the middle where like a lot of people sitting there on their laptops and shit like that. So that was kind of cool. God damn it. Why do I have every time? I feel like you guys give me the itches. It's all your guys' fault. So, and then where you check in is actually down around in the back. Definitely a cool hotel. But I think the hotel part of it, like if I did post it, I don't know, did I post it on my smoothie page? Yeah, I'm allergic. Yeah, I am. My check toilet paper, every hotel I go to, if I'm paying $300, I better have 2-ply. We had 2-ply. We had 2-ply, guys. But I feel like the swanky was like they had all these old like chairs and they had these they like furnishings and shit like that. And they have, it's definitely DC. Like they had a picture of Barbara Bush and what was George W.'s wife's name? Not Senior, Junior. I forget. They had like a picture of like all sorts of or like they were doing brunch or something. They had pictures like that of like all sorts of presidents and shit. Obviously, you're in DC. Might have been Laura. Yeah, it could have been. Probably. But they had a bunch of those kind of pictures and shit. You would think that some of those things would be out in the hallways of the hotel, but like the hallways of the hotel didn't have anything. Like you would have thought if you're paying that much, they're kind of going for a vibe feel. Nothing. Nothing at all. Senior wife was Barbara. Right. That's what I thought. God damn it, man. I don't know what it is. Yeah, so it was definitely different. But in the rooms, they didn't have any blackout curtains, guys. So they had shades that came down over the window, and the windows opened. Not all the way, but they kind of just pitched open a little bit. I haven't been in a place like that in a while either. I'll continue in a minute. If I ever get this booger. I don't think it's a booger, because I pulled the nose hairs out a little while ago. I don't know what it is. Terrible. It's fucking ridiculous. Deftones. Change in the House of Flies. Here's your boy Smoothie. I will tell you, over the weekend as I was in D.C., I have never been to Washington, D.C. before. And we think the bums are bad here, guys. Like, my forefather, my parents are early risers. Like, they get up, they're up at like 5:30 all the time, right? I think that's just a thing for people that when they're older. So they get up and they go get coffee, and there was a Starbucks across the street. Well, one of the bums followed him across, like, hey, man, you gonna give me a cup of coffee? My father's like, no. Well, he didn't say no. The guy asked for $1.09 to get himself a cup of coffee at McDonald's. So there was a McDonald's on one side of the corner, and it was really a weird McDonald's. Like, it was in a corner. It was just strange. And then there was this Starbucks across the street. So my dad didn't tell him no. So the guy followed him into the Starbucks. And my dad goes to give him $1, and the guy took a $5 bill out of my father's hand. And I said, Dad, you always say no. Don't ever even give them the inkling. But, dude, for as nice as the area I felt like we were in, a lot of row houses, you could tell a lot of very expensive row houses and stuff like that, that there were bums, they were literally sleeping on the street. Sleeping on the street. Like, just curled up in the middle of the day, didn't matter. And not like there was a cop around to nothing. To me, I don't know. If it's the capital of our country, I feel like it should have been a little bit cleaner because there was trash everywhere. They did at a couple times. They had one guy that came out and he swept, but he only did like a block, and that was his block apparently. But I never saw anybody else doing that. And then there's other random spots that there's no trash. So I don't know what in the hell, but I feel like D.C., like it's Washington, D.C. This is the capital of our country. And besides all the things that happened this weekend, because we won't talk about that stuff, I just feel like in general, that should be clean. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bums shouldn't be sleeping on the street corner. It was wild, man. That's the only thing, like, and then I saw rats, guys. And these rats were huge. They were huge. You know what? I am tourist talking right now like a mofo. It's crazy. Anyway, yes, Brecca, you are correct about that, too. Listen, Moonlight Movie Series presented by Bill Rapp of Syracuse and Chick-fil-A is coming up in a couple Wednesdays, all right? July 2nd, first one, Wicked, brought to you by the Woodford Brothers. It's free. You can go there. CNY Movies, Moonlight Movies, CNY.com. All the info is there, okay? We'll be back. We're talking more over on Twitch about my weekend. There's a lot to unwrap. Guys. We're going to keep unwrapping. Stop on over there and hang with us. Twitch.tv/KRockCNY. I knew so. Like, I would rather get into that, but you're Brecca, you're 100% correct. All right. Where was I? Oh, there was no blackout curtains in the fucking rooms. Dude, we were up. Oh, my God. The bed was comfortable as fuck, though. Quick questions. How many of you bring pillows with you when you go on vacation? No, hotel. I don't know. There no blackout curtains. Yeah, so I'm kind of I diva my pillow. I need my pillows. Well, I bring an extra 3 with me, and my wife brings 1. I need my pillows under my arm. I got things. Like if I'm flying somewhere, no, but if I'm driving, I'm bringing my pillows. Basically. Don't judge me, Brecca. Don't judge me. So yeah, no blackout curtains. So, dude, we woke up at 7 on Saturday morning. And I'm like, fuck. You back? No, I just carry the fucking things. Andy, you'll be okay. So Saturday morning, I'm like, all right, I will hit up my parents. Let's go to breakfast. So I go to breakfast with my parents. Put on Elvis and put aluminum foil on the windows. What the hell? So we go to breakfast. Really cool place. Did I post? I have to post it. I posted the pictures on my. I got to put the stuff on my smoothie page. I'm sorry, guys. If you're not a regular on my regular page, I just need to post some stuff. Really good, dude. I got chicken and biscuits with gravy. Oh God, it was so good. So fucking good. But we get up from breakfast, and it's so funny because I don't know. They might have been Mexican people. I don't even know. But they had in this restaurant, right? This is I guess so DC to me at this point. They did like American style. They had like old 50s and 60s and 70s music playing over the head. Oh my God. There was definitely not a white person serving food in there. And I don't give a fuck about that. Shit was still good. It's just funny to me, man. I'm terrible. So after we ate, I told the wife, I'm like, let's go for a walk. Like it's 9:30 in the morning. So we went for a walk. And we went down to DuPont Circle. And I only say DuPont Circle because I heard that. And do you remember the movie Mr. President with what the hell? What is this? News break. IRS 3,000 tax refund. What amount will you get by June 30th? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Don't allow. Why is that coming through my phone? I feel like if I hit something, then I'm good. Sorry, fucking dumb shit. So we went. So I only in Mr. It was, what was her name? Annette. Is it Annette Benning? She's talking about DuPont Circle. So I don't know why that was always been stuck in my head, DuPont Circle. So we walked down there, and DuPont Circle is only about 0.8 mile from the White House. I did not know that until we walked back to the hotel, and I happened to look at the map. So we went down there. We sat down there for a little bit. They had I think they had just done like a outdoor yoga class or something like that. People were around. You could tell that they were kind of, there's definitely a different class of people in D.C. because they do that stuff here, but do you ever notice when you just kind of notice the different class of person, right? Like we're all kind of working class. I did not go to the White House. I'm getting there. We didn't go technically to the White House, no. Because we're all kind of blue collar people, right? So like, but you kind of know like the hoity toity motherfuckers. Some of these people were hoity toity as fuck, guys. I'm sorry, I'm not jumping around, but I'm going in chronological order of my day, Carrie. Okay. So it was like a mile walk down, a mile walk back. We went back to the hotel. Bridget had a little bit of a headache, so I was like, listen, I'm gonna eat this snack. I'm gonna go train. Dude, this hotel. Oh, it's amazing. Dude, it's weird and cool, but what up, Ink? This gym hotel, holy fuck. It was one of the best gym hotels I've ever seen in my life, guys. It had fucking power racks and turf and it was like a mini CrossFit gym. Everything I needed to get my workout in. So, and then, there was some boom boom time throughout the weekend. I mean, you can't have a hotel without kids and not do things. Just dying. Well, you're dying on the inside too. So both work. Thank you. Thank you very much, Brecca. Thank you. At least somebody acknowledged me for that comment. So then my aunt was like 3:15. We're doing pictures. So we had to go do pictures at 3:15. So we did that. And then we had like a fucking 2-hour wait. Yes, you are. I was just telling everybody about my boom boom time. No, I'm just kidding. Real talk, though. I don't have a mattress in box spring anymore. We have the member beds, right? So the member beds, they don't have the rebound action. It's right. There's no rebound in the member bed. You got to do all the work. So I was like, oh, this is a regular bed. Oh, man, it was great. I miss having a regular bed, guys. You are all welcome for my fucking crazy. You got to have the rebound effect, man. So we did the pictures, and listen, I'm not going to lie. We had a 2-hour wait between the ceremony and when we did pictures, and I couldn't drink. I had a beer, but I had a couple. I've actually brought blue lights with me, so I drank a couple of those. But guys, I couldn't. I'll be honest with you. I went down to McDonald's and got some fucking food because there was no fucking way that I was going to be. Dude, I had a feeling that dinner was going to be a ration of food. I had a feeling. And it was. So, we get the ceremony was cool. Yeah, fucking, because my aunt wanted to do, we're going to do pictures. Because we always do it with the whole family. But we didn't do it at my wedding. But the younger kids' weddings, we've done it. Fine, fuck it, we'll do pictures, whatever. So, yeah, but everybody was at the hotel bar. We were pissing off the hotel bartender. That was even better. Because he was mad. Oh, let me tell you about this fucking bar. Up from the bottom. Up from the bottom. Sorry, I have to yell that every time. I just have to. Up from the bottom. Dude, I don't care what anybody says. I don't care. I love her freaking voice. I do, man. I think she is perfect for Linkin Park. I think she is perfect for the role that she is in with the band now, and I enjoy it immensely. We're chilling here, just doing the thing. Come hang with us on Twitch, all right? Stabbing Westward. Save yourself. It's K-Rob. Just have to. Just have to. Up from the love. Anyway, dude, so we go to this McDonald's. The whole weekend is like a fucking story, guys. I don't even fucking, it's crazy. It's just like, from my eyes to my mouth to your ears. I just, once again, the bums still sleep. We did have Mexican in there during the day. After I worked out, we went and had Mexican. Doggy, what up, dog? What up, Tom? So Mexican place was really good. So I walked down. So this McDonald's, right? On the corner. Oh, my fucking ghetto. It was so fucking ghetto. My Lord. Anyway, all I got was a couple burgers. Just a couple burgers. And some fries, and it took fucking forever. Probably about a south side ghetto here. So we get to the wedding ceremony. Was in the hotel. It was really cool. My cousin actually, she's not a priest, but whatever. She ran the ceremony. The only thing with the ceremony, so when I tell you queer wedding was said many times, and you know what? I guess you don't realize, like, hey, listen, yes, efficient, ordained, whatever, yeah. Obviously here in Syracuse, like, we have a very big gay community. That's great. I have zero problem with any of it. Don't care. Whatever you want to do, you do. All good. I don't care about that anywhere, to be honest with you. But to hear queer wedding like 100 fucking times was really, I guess, not off-putting, but just different. My face? No. It's my new tank top. It's my form-fitting tank top. I could have lost weight. I don't even fucking know. Just different, guys. Just differently in a strain. Not in a bad way. Just different. But I did have, like, so my cousin, they had speakers. They had some people. It's all the blind. Good point. They had like speakers and people doing like readings and stuff like that. And here's where it lost me. It's the black. Thank you, Hank. It is. It was one of those, like, and these are, my cousin's a very political person. They do not like Trump, which I don't care about that either, but they're very vocal about that, right? The one girl said something about if you, I'm paraphrasing here because I don't remember the exact words. Basically, if you don't stand up and say something, you're part of the problem type shit. And I was like, oh, man. And, dude, I'm sitting next to my wife. My cousins are in front of me. I'm like, oh, man. And they all just look at me and they just fucking just shake their heads laughing because they know, like, I don't even care. Like, I'm at a point, I'm like, all right, whatever. But I'm just like, oh, man, fucking here we go. Nah, you don't do that, man. I'm not doing that. Not my place there, bud. So anyway, ceremony's cool, gets done, everything's finished. Cocktail hour was on the rooftop bar. Just hung out up there, took pictures. Really cool view. You could see. My hair guy is openly gay and thinks it's weird when people use the word queer. He's old enough to have been called that as... That's true. You're right. You're right. No, sir, you are not a lesbian. Yeah, I don't know. It's just hearing queer like a lot. Like it's just like it was like an overabundance of use of a word that none of us are used to hearing. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like using that word is just not something that we're all just like, oh. Is there a word for people dislike most everybody? Assholes? But good ceremony. We're up top in the rooftop bar. We're just hanging out. We're taking pictures. We're chatting with the fam and friends and whatever. And then we go back downstairs in the basement for the ceremony. And if you know anything about my family, we drink a lot. So, you know, we're starting to tie it on. It's about to get fucking real. So they do the dances. And wait till Wednesday. Oh, God. Yeah. So they do the dances, the parties, the parties. So they bring the dinners out. Guys, let me fucking tell you about the rations. The chicken was like this big. A little piece of chicken with some potatoes underneath. I was like, please, sir, can I have more of my ration? $110? Fuck no. I'm melting. Yeah, I mean, it's 93 here. Oh, this bar tab. Fucking A. Ugh. I felt like, hey, by the way, my allergies did not fucking go haywire in D.C. this weekend, guys. So I don't know what's up there. Shit, donkey. We fucking drank, bro. The problem was, I'm not really a liquor drinker around other people. I'd rather just drink beer. And obviously, they don't have Blue Light they even have Coors Light. They had Miller Lite and Mick Ultras. And then at one point, there was no more Miller Lights, and they just had Mick Ultras. And then I started drinking Stellas. Oh, sorry. You're right. My bad. Thanks, Buzz. The bartender at the bar for the hotel, on Friday when I got there, I went down to meet there was my parents and my aunts and uncles and a couple of my cousins were down there just chilling. And my mom goes to pay a bar tab, and he looks in here. He's like, "We don't really like cash here, but we can charge it to your room." I said, "What? Your idea of drinking and mine are not the same." No, it's not. Not when I'm around. Like, there's times when I don't want liquor because I know what happens. I'd rather just drink beer because at least I know where I'm going. I know where that ship is steering, man. So my mom ended up I think somebody paid with a card, and then he was getting mad because we had so many drinks. We don't really like cash. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, he said, "What the fuck?" But he was getting pissed because so many people were ordering different drinks. So but this is funny. So my first drink I ordered was something that was it was a DC homemade something DC like craft, It tasted like straight shit, y'all. I was like, nope. Nope. I was like, I am not having another one of those. I was like, oh, you know what? I'm in D.C. Let me have what they got. No. Bad fucking idea that was. Dude, because there was like, at one point, there was like 20 of us. And then they wouldn't let us order food unless we sat at the tables. I was like, get the fuck out of here. What the fuck? They were not happy. They were not used to having that many people in a party. Like, this is a wedding place. Like, you could tell they did weddings here. The other bars were open bars, so it didn't matter at that point. But we drank a lot of fucking booze, y'all. There was 200 people at this wedding. Who the fuck can afford 200 people at a wedding? My uncles must have hurt. Probably. Live, it's I Alone. It is a K-Rock Monday afternoon. I just want to let you know this. A study has found that Viagra is good for your bones. Not only does it help your wiener get hard, not only does it help your heart because, it gets the blood flow. I think it helps your heart. Isn't that what they made it for in the first place? Right? But hey, it's good for your bones too, kids. I mean, it's like the gift that keeps on giving and giving. But if it's any more than 4 hours, though, you should definitely go to the ER. You don't want to keep giving after 4 hours because at that point it could be detrimental to your health, especially if you're an old dude. All right, if you're an old dude, you probably shouldn't be using it. Old. Like I'm talking like 70s. You shouldn't be using it in the 70s. Right? Just don't do that. Okay, there you go.
Stand by.
Good for. I don't know. I read it right. Your wedding day, you wound up being a blizzard? You only had 108. Brecca, how the fuck did you afford that? How? I have to go pee, guys. We're going to take a pee break. You know how they deflated if it... No. Oh, Carrie, please. Carrie, how? Oh, I got fart. All right, answer questions. I'm going to go pee. I'm probably going to be maybe 50 at your reception, less than 10 at your wedding. Donkey, what the fuck? Stop it. No. They drained the blood out. Huh? Yeah, I'm going to walk now. I'll be right back. All right, what I missed here? Got married in time that too. Right, Fuzz? Take that back and then we say it again. What up, Joe? Oh, that sounds terrible. We're deflating boners, Andy. Yours doesn't get up, so it can't get down. So it's all good. I love you guys. I missed it. Listen, it's been a long weekend. All right. Jesus Christ. Okay. So wedding was fine. All that stuff was fine. Ended up, so both nights. What are you including your sister in your head? Should I be afraid here? What the fuck is happening right now? Oh, dementia. Okay. Sorry, I didn't completely read. Just anyone's boner instantly. Oh my God. Brecca, why was there 180 fucking people at your wedding? Sorry, let's get back to that. Oh, okay. Got you. She does insurance. Ceremony. Oh, apparently. Okay, got it. All right. Damn. So me and the wife Irish goodbye Friday night and the wedding. I was like, okay. It does look like a dumpster. Duh. Try going to D.C. That's a dumpster fire, too. Huge Catholic families. Fair. I got stuck in that, too. So then I told my wife on Saturday, I'm like, listen, like if we're down here, I have to, like, I'm kind of a history nerd, guys. I'm kind of a nerd for things like that. And I said, if we're down here, we got to see something. Like I can't go home and not have seen the White House or the Washington Memorial or Monument or the Lincoln Memorial or all that. That's right. 2-ply, baby. That's right. There she is. Oh, yeah, definitely changed from 2009. No doubt. Ow, fuck, that hurt. I hit my elbow. So Saturday morning, we went to breakfast, and then we checked out of the hotel. And then we went down to, like, where all that stuff was. So I didn't realize, okay, so this is another thing. Like, you see stuff in pictures and movies and things. You don't realize that the Washington Monument, the White House, and all that stuff is right there. It's all there. Yeah, I Arlington, I think I'm going to go to next time. Ugh. Donkey, get something to kill it. So we went to the Washington Monument, which was cool. No. We went down to the World War II thing. That was a little bit it was one of those guys, I guess, when you're looking around and you're just like, wow. You're just, and not that it's not heavy for someone that grew up here and lived here all your life, you know what I mean? And the things that are happening. No, don't you blame me, Sarah. You don't pay attention. It wasn't like heavy, but it was just like, wow, like, holy shit. You know what I mean? Oh. So yeah, so then we went to we walked over to the World War II thing. And that, dude, like the power of the water there. And it's cool because they tell you, go ahead, you could put your feet in and sit down, but don't walk and wade through the water. That's kind of cool. We didn't walk up. Bridget was like, I'm done. It was hot. I mean, in her defense, we walked like a mile down there. There's a lot of walking down there, right? It is. You are correct, Donkey. Sarah, I did not let you down, by the way. But we didn't walk down to the Lincoln Memorial. She didn't want to go down there. But so we're walking to the top of the hill, to the Washington Monument. We turn around, I'm like, Bridge, the White House is like right there. And we literally drove by it. And we drove, was the West Wing there and all that? No. There's many more ways I can let you down. That's not one of them. Donkey, I don't think you want that as a pet anyway. Fired. Well, that wouldn't be the first time. So it was overall like it was a great trip. It was a much needed getaway. The worst part is driving a little car. The best part about having a little car, dude, it's cute. What is wrong with you? Best part about having a little car is the gas miles. Like it costs $20 to fill my wife's tank. The worst part is the seats are uncomfortable after a 6-hour drive. Oh, you missed me all day. Oh. Oh, and the glass, the shower at the hotel had a glass. It was glass, guys, so you know, put them on a glass. Because I'm a child. Because I'm a child, kids. Feel my pain? All the pain, pal. All the pain. Hang on. Hold on, John. Let me look. It's what I do. Donkey, why is it for real just sitting? What the fuck? Was it in a room glass shower or so you could sit on the couch? No, but you could, yeah, no, I wish it was. It literally is just chilling. Oh my God, that's fucking funny. Jesus Christ. I don't know about cute. It keeps returning. There's got to be something. There's got to be something bringing it back. It's not cute. Raccoons are not cute, guys. A raccoon that's up there in the daytime has rabies. We all know that, right? Donkey, you might have to, like, you know, you might have to kill it, buddy. I can show. Hang on. Hold on. Listen, he loves you. He wants to be. Yeah. No, hold on a second. raccoon. No, it's not cute. It is not cute. It's like a smart pup. No. No, you guys are terrible. It's lost. It probably has. But you know what they're going to do to it? It's about to go to the glue factory. Time to adopt. Oh, my God, Lauren. No. Bring him a steak. What is wrong with y'all? Yeah, exactly, donkey. And this thing will do the same fucking thing. No, it's not a pet. He wants love. Donkey, go pet him. Make sure you video it. It could be both, Breck. I just, glue factory for every animal. Mine was about to go to the glue factory last night, so. Let it in. There are no pets. Like otters? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Joe, that's a fair point. If it gets wild, AKA if it bites you, it's a $500 fine. Have it as fertilizer. There you go. Grind that fucker up. Ooh. Don't feed the animals. Jesus fucking Christ. All right. I'm going to tell you guys something about what I wore this weekend. I felt like I was wearing a fucking parachute. Your dog growled at someone trying to climb out the fence and snapped. Ha! Shut the fuck up. I'd be like, fuck you. I'm not paying $500. I only bite one provoked. I was like, man, I definitely brought the wrong shirt because I was trying to match my wife's dress. That's the shirt. Take your car because it's a... Oh, hell no. Listen, be a man, put the fucking window down, go fast. Drive fast, take chances. The wind will whip through your hair. Smoothie bread. That's what we're doing now? Do not grind him up. Oh, shit. Exactly, Tom. That shit. I tell that to my kids. I'm like, none of you understand. Exactly. See? We don't fucking need AC. We're men. We'll sweat it out. Oh, too fucking funny. Listen. 60 miles an hour? Oh, shit. Listen, at the end of the day, y'all remember when we didn't have air conditioning in our cars, right? We all remember when we didn't have air conditioning. All of us old fuckers. And you asked to roll that fucking window down while your grandma used to yell at you while she was smoking a fucking menthol. I'll fuck you roll the window down for fucking hot shit outside. Y'all remember that? The triangle window. Yes. Get that little bit of air. I can breathe. Oh, man. Yeah, shut up. You're too young to remember that. The fuck you are. You're 40, girl. You remember that. Just a... Oh, yeah. Well, Lauren, you actually... You remember your grandma's Firebird, Marlboro Lights, and no AC. That's right. That's right. Oh, shit. That's right. That's how we operate there, girls and boys. I don't, well, wait, what are you, yeah, but you're what, 36? You should still. I'm feisty all the time. When I come around. Yeah, 36. So, well, no, you should remember that. I mean, do you remember fucking phone cords that stretch from the kitchen to the fucking living room? Oh. Your first car after you had it a few years, it was the worst summer of your life? Someone is thirsty? She's thirsty for me, all right. No cell phone and all that? Your mom smoked basics and clipped the UPC. Oh, she got the free stuff? She wanted them Marlboro Miles, man. Dude. I remember that something fierce. Always, man. They started, yes. Oh, shit. You didn't live unless your grandmother smoked. You didn't live unless you clipped them fucking UPC codes. Did anybody ever actually turn in those UPC codes, though? You know what I mean? Green Day, baby, takes you back when I come around. Such a great tune from those guys right there, man. We'll get your live track of the day coming at you here shortly. Sleep Token now. This is Emergence. It's K-Rock. Your dad had kid. Oh, two coats. Did they really? You got the Marlboro coats? She had a fleece and a travel duck. No shit. That's fucking great. So when I worked at Bleachers, they used to do the Marlboro parties there. And dude, that shit was fuck. They set those fuckers up something fierce, man. Yeah, I don't think I'd buy a house without central air. You wore my raincoat the other day? You got tons of Marlboro Camel shit floating around the house? But would you wear that stuff now? Use the duffel bag when he drove? No shit, Chevelle. Like, somebody should really go back and rethink not just the Marlboro stuff, but like I know that like Monster does. Could you imagine Monster parties like that? Mini splits are definitely, you got to sleeping bag, koozie, Jack from Marlboro. Thanks, Grandma, for the Christmas gifts. But do they say Marlboro on them though, Carrie? Because that's kind of strange. Maybe not. Your bi wife still tell your wife's bi, huh, Joe? You the Pepsi point? I've never actually. Yeah. I always felt like the tag inside. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Pepsi. I never did the Pepsi points. I always liked when you got the free Pepsi in the cap and they actually had to take it. I know, I'm just busting with you, dude. You ever had the corner store guy be like, no, we no play that here. No. So that was a really bad accent there. God, I'm such a fucking mess. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Come again. Seven. Right. Remember you would take the a box bike from Aquafresh or sending it? Shut the hell up. Well, the Pepsi point, remember the Pepsi points that were in the bottle, the cap? You used to have to pop the thing out. BMX, dude. Yeah, I kind of figured box bike. A box bike. You got a box bike. All these fucking, they don't have these kids. They don't got none of this shit now. It's terrible. Send in his for packs of Salem Lights. My mom smoked Winston Lights. My dad smoked Merit Menthols. And I remember going to the store every day. They would send, yeah, right. Sticky bottle. Oh, could you imagine? Your parents sent you up to the thing. Oh, yeah. Dude, Pizza Hut, man. Read 5 books, get a free pizza. Oh, man. Yeah. They do not say rinse. They don't say rinse them and crush them here. Fuck that nonsense. Fucking crazy. Always interested to see if people actually got things from cutting out the Marlboro points and all that. Used to scam tie shit. Free pizzas? They refund cans by... Oh, do they really, Joe? Yeah, thank God we ain't got to do that here either, Brecca. I'd be fucking angry. Oh, we read 5 books. Of course you still have those. Those are collector's items now. You better not let your kids touch them. to go home at night. Do you ever think like what was the movie Better Off Dead? Where the guy sat there by the phone trying to win $10,000 until he got electrocuted or something? I mean, even when I worked at X, I want my $2. Was it Better Off Dead? No. What was the fucking movie? Wasn't Better Off Dead. It was one of his movies, though. Oh, they're destroyed now? Nah, see? Fucking dogs. One Crazy Summer. Thank you. Yes, Inked. I mean, even when we were giving away, we would give away $100 an hour when I was at X. We used to do Workforce Wednesdays. Uncle Wayne, he won by $1. Yes, that's right, Carrie. Yes. I love that fucking movie. Oops. $2 plus tip. Yeah, that's right. Oh, Bobcat. Bobcat was great in that movie. I knew. Demi Moore. Nah, she was... Dude, Demi Moore... What was the stripper movie she was in? When she ripped her top off and her boobies came out. That and Indecent Exposure? Oh. Guys, I had a thing for Demi Moore. I had a tough thing for Demi Moore, guys. The twins? She was like... Striptease. Was it Striptease? Yeah. Oh my God, but Indecent Exposure was good too. When she banged Michael Moore or my not Keaton. She never really did it for you? Come on, bro. Dude, she's a dime now, man. Fucking Bruce Willis. That son of a bitch. That's it. The more you suffer, guys. Offspring. That is Self-Esteem right here. It's 100.9, 106.5 K-Rock. Hey, do not forget to grab those tickets for the Napa Auto Parts Syracuse Nationals, the 18th through the 20th, right now. All right, grab the weekend, grab a single, whatever it might be. Got a lot of things going on. The Wall of Death. Of course, Danny the Count Coker. His band will be there playing. The pinstriping and everything in between. SyracuseNationals.com. Tickets for the weekend. Tickets for a day right now over there. All right, let's get into your live track of the day brought to you by Willie Matar. Little 3 days grace. Glad to see these guys back with Adam and Matt. They're keeping both of them in the band, doing their thing. I love it. This is home. This is live. This is K-Rock. She also played a stripper in Bolt. Did she really? She was a chef. Oh, yeah, look at you. Yep. Huskies are douchebags. Better off alone. Damn, your dog's an asshole donkey. I saw your little... I did see it. Listen, I was paying attention to the group chat through the weekend. A little bit, as much as I could. Good bunch of dudes. The lead singer, like, he even apologized. He said, dude, I'm so sorry. I will give him credit for that, because most guys wouldn't do that. He was walking. He's like, dude, I'm so sorry that I'm not more awake, man. Next time I come in, I promise we'll do more. That was kind of cool. Because I was like, God, it's just, you're kind of douchey right now. You know what I mean? So that made up for his douchiness. So how was everybody's weekend, BT Dubs? Yorkie's a bigger asshole? The dude in the green shirt was a hottie? Down, girl. Hey, by the way, so I bought these new moisture wicking tank tops, right? I bought a 6-pack. I bought them to go on the trip. Guess when I got them? Not till fucking Friday when we were already fucking gone. But it's kind of comfortable, though. I need to put some logos on these. Oh, did I? Ooh, I didn't even tell you. Where was the one? By the way, my wife had a dime fucking dress on Friday night, dude. She didn't wear a bra. I loved every fucking minute of it. Dude, blasting Wu-Tang. I know you want to tank. You keep telling me you want to tank. What was the name of the... So there was this fucking... Hang on, where the fuck is it? Did I delete it? I didn't delete it. No, I couldn't have deleted it. Blunt Sluts Cannabis Club. Coming soon. Dude, that was the thing. Nice. Listen, you want to talk about? I get that weed obviously is legal in DC, I guess, but these motherfuckers, guys, we walked out of the fucking bar Friday night. Yo, they were getting fucked up. I'm telling you, there was motherfuckers getting fucked up everywhere. I was like, God damn. I'm not putting that on tank top. Later, donkey. You better give that dog back. You trust me, your husband don't want that dog. You sat and looked at the same walls all weekend? Sorry, babe. I mean, can't you roll yourself outside? Sit on the porch? Yeah, how bad was the storm, guys? We didn't get any of that shit down there. Went to Angry Smokehouse Friday. How was that, Tom? You want to be... Oh, damn, that sucker. All the hate. What if tatas were involved? I'm still not putting that on a shirt. You have to go up a floor to go. Why? Listen, don't try to use my booby love against me. That's not fair. Ever. Oh, I gotta fucking print. I gotta do this. Storm was intense. No. That's crazy. I saw somebody posted a shot of the radar. I was like, ooh, that don't look good. Really got bad around? Yeah, I heard. Salt City Deals is back with a fan favorite deal. Right now, you can purchase two $25 gift certificates to Rancher's Choice Barbecue and Steakhouse for the price of one. For only the price of one. Get ready for bold and authentic flavors at Rancher's Choice New York Barbecue. Get ready for bold and authentic flavors at Rancher's Choice New York Barbecue and Steakhouse, located on State Fair Boulevard. Stop on in, where every bite is smoked to perfection. Double your money and support local business. Get your two $25 gift certificates for the price of one to Rancher's Choice Barbecue and Steakhouse. Only at saltcitydeals.com. Keep the fuck. Can't do that. Nope. Your office still has no power? Oh, darn. Breck, are you saying you have a heart? I didn't know you had a heart. Now she's not home. If she only had a heart. Brecca expects nothing less from me. Trust me, she'll tell you that in a second. You understand you have very little evidence to support this idea. Bullshit! I came back. I do it. 4 days off was good for the soul. I took the week after K-Rockathon off, too. I'm warning y'all now. All right? You get a 5-week warning. All your kids are napping? You're just extra obnoxious? Is it the big boobs that hide the heart, though? Is that what it is? Or it adds to the heart? Is that what it is, my big booby friends? Favorite deal. Right now, you can purchase two $25 gifts. Did you use your PTO? No excuse, not approved. Damn. Get ready for bold and authentic flavors at Rancher's Choice. There it is. Salt City Deals is back with a fan favorite. That may be. Right now, you can purchase two $25 gift certificates to Rancher's Choice Barbecue and Steakhouse for the price of one. Get ready for bold and authentic flavors at Rancher's Choice New York Barbecue and Steakhouse, located on State Fair Boulevard. Stop on in, where every bite is smoked to perfection. Double your money and support local business. Get your two $25 gift certificates for the price of one to Rancher's Choice Barbecue and Steakhouse, only at Salt City Deals. Done. Salt City Deals, motherfuckers. See, I feel like you should be able to say motherfuckers more. We gotta stop trying to hide things from the kids, man. The kids say more swear words than we do, guys. Methadone clinics. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, does it make... I don't know, like... Does the FCC even do fucking anything anymore? Besides cry like little bitches? Cell block 6. Get in the pit and try to love someone. Salty City deal. Bomb with the bow to bang. I can say fuck on there. I thought it was a man. I mean, we can say fuck. But just know that that fine's going to be unemployment. I edit out. I think you said the boogie said, jump the boogie. You got edited out, Sarah? Jump the boogie. Up, Chuck. I feel like this was Kid Rock's Eddie Vedder song. I don't know. Chevelle, now it's Rabbit Hole right here on K-Rock. Like, I would rather they got rid of the FCC instead of the fucking school stuff. Oh man, oh man. Guys, I got to train a client tonight. I got a deadlift tonight. I am not opening the garage door to the gym until it gets cooler out again. I'll tell you, though, having the garage door open to the gym makes such a fucking difference. It gets it a little hotter in there, but it definitely just makes a difference on the feel of the gym. Right. Okay, yes. Department, it doesn't make any fucking sense to me. I don't even try to understand. What did my girl do this morning? Remember, you're live on Twitter. No, I'm just kidding. Dude Love, what's up, buddy? You raised hell? Got approved for... Yeah, dude, it's fucking crazy. It's ridiculous. Yeah, buddy. $100 a month is expensive as fuck. I told the doctor, because dude, when she tried to keep going down the line of different shots and shit, she's like, well, what about this one? I said, doctor. Smexy bod, here I come. Yeah, stupid humidity. I said, doc, I don't make shit in radio. And I got to stop saying that. I mean, obviously, I'm whatever. And I also own a gym. No, I don't have extra money. The girl's got humidities right now, dude love. That's how it works, man. I do. Well, I don't know. I mean, I got a lot of issues, so. Pretty much. Medical system's a fucking joke. But if you work in it, you know you're always going to have a job. I like myself. Also fair, Brecca. Also fair. Good. There you go. Do it. Listen, y'all, I don't deny any of that. You go to Mexico for damn. Yeah. You know what I would love to do is I would love to be able to have. So a lot of the medical shit I feel like can be solved by a lot of other shit, right? So not just like gym, but I feel like recovery, like cryo chamber stuff, like ice baths and heat and a lot of things like that. I feel like can help. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that. No, you are correct. Unless you're a supervisor somewhere. Oh, by the way, Thursday morning, it's wax day. Just so y'all know. Ow. Yeah, I know. It's not a thing to get into, but like, you know, it is what it is. I got 6 weeks until my next contest, guys. I haven't competed since 2021. 6 weeks. Stitch removal day. Yep. Nothing take alone. No. An ocean. No. Oh. Anyway, look, we went from talking about Marlboro points to Demi Moore to this shit. Where the fuck did we go wrong? I mean, I do like my barbecue chips, though. No, that's all. I'm good. Listen, you know me. I'm proud. I'm good for you. Hit me with all the questions, girl. Exciting day. You mean getting a staple peeled out of your body isn't a fun idea? No, stop. Who would have thought? I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind the oxy right now to take a little nappy, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, what's a little drool out of the side of your mouth for friends? Yes, you do. No, you do have a big one. There's no kind of. I don't know who you're bullshitting right now. Dude, look at my shoulders are so... They're getting a little bit closer. Maybe? No, they're not. Hold on, let me... No. Oh, that way. There we go. Oh. I don't... Well... I don't really think you got to worry about that. Nothing more. Your Sweetgrass K-Rockathon Reboot 2025 headliner right there. That is the song. This is the time. That is off of their very first album, their very first song that was ever released to radio and put those guys on the map. Yes, they are. Love those dudes, man. Johnny and the boys, good bunch of dudes. Johnny's just, dude, the homeboy's shredded. I told him once, I said, you need to gain some weight, bro. You're making all those fat guys look ridiculous. No, I'm just kidding. I would never say that. Ever say that. All right, let's get your random fact of the day in for you. Ghostbusters was originally written to feature a three-man team. Dan Aykroyd, Eddie Murphy, and John Belushi. They rewrote the script after Belushi had passed away, and Eddie Murphy went bye-bye. So we got Aykroyd, oh, man, and all the rest of the guys. I'm going to be honest with you. Ivan Reitman did right by that movie. He really did. And then at the end of the day, what they've done since then with the latest movies, and they're not bad. I think the girl one wasn't really that great. I only watched it once. I probably would have to watch it 2 or 3 more times. So there's that, but just interesting how they've written the story since then. Ghostbusters 2, I think, was a better movie than number 1 as well. You know what I mean? Like, they literally had the coolest thing ever. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man was the coolest thing ever. Right. What was the bad guy's name? The girl one sucked. It did. It wasn't that great. The bag, Vigo. Like, could you imagine the river of slime? I actually, maybe at some point, people probably thought there was a river of slime in New York City, and there actually is. It's slimy people on Wall Street. Just kidding. That was a terrible joke. Terrible Jad joke. But listen, Ghostbusters #2, I think was good. They had a lot of good movies. There was some Bobby Brown, part of the, back when they had really cool soundtracks to movies like that. So, I mean, they made the Statue of Liberty walk, okay? And she danced from the harbor. I mean, come on. Like, who else is doing that in movies? Duh. The Hudson. Yes. 100%. All right. Fuck. So, I'm going to show you guys this since you're here. My cousin just sent these to me. This was a picture of me and my sister and my cousin with my grandfather. He had to be maybe in his 50s at that point. God, I don't even remember when this was. Sorry. Here, we'll go that way. Look, guys, I was skinny. I was so skinny back in the day. But I'm putting together my, putting the video together. Yeah. That's probably when I'm going to lose it. I got to put the video together. I'll probably do it like tomorrow night or Wednesday night. I'm going to eat my fucking fuck. That's probably when I'm going to have my moment. Ow, fuck. Did you hear my fucking knee crack? Baby Smoothie. Pimping wasn't easy back then, girls. Nah. I mean, honestly, like, I don't know. Like, it was a little rough this weekend for a little bit. More for my parents. I mean, I had my moments, but, like, it's always good to see family, right? It's always good to be around family. I tell you, my family is dysfunctional as it sometimes is. We're still a very tight family. And I only ever wish that for everybody. I know not everybody can have tight family, and there's always things that have happened in life and shit like that, and it fucking sucks. I'm lucky enough to have that. So I know that's not a normal thing for a lot of people. Anyways, what's for dinner tonight, kids? It's hot as fuck. I definitely put the one in. Oh, it was. Let's just say I did not attend the after parties this weekend. I was like, nope. Like, I know my place now. Like, when I was 40, a little younger, it was a little different. I can hang. I'm not hanging now with these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers are ridiculous. Burger, shoot, cooking on the grill is probably the way to go tonight. Outside. Yeah, outside on the grill is probably the way to go. I did. I fucking Irish goodbye both. Like, they had an after party set up for after the wedding at this diner called Her Diner. I wasn't going to that. Like, I was not fucking. But they went out after the party Friday because my one cousin's husband used to own bars in D.C., so he knows a lot of people. I was like, not a fucking chance. I ain't fucking with y'all. Plus, I ain't have money to drink. $105 in Liverpool? Ooh, shit. Dude, Buzz, literally, I said nothing to nobody, and I was like, I'm out. Because I know if I start hugging people, they're going to try to talk me into staying, and that's when I'll get a little more emotional because they'll all be like, I love you, and my cousin did that. She almost got me before because she knew. She was like, you motherfucker, you aren't leaving. I said, what? I would never. She's like, you motherfucker, you did it last night. So, yeah, she almost got me. Little fucker. Attempting smash burger to, ooh, that sounds good. Caesar fried max. I love it. I love it. All right, all you sexy motherfuckers. I'm going to wrap up there. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We won't do smoothie this week either. I'm gonna hold off on the smoothies for a little bit. One, your boy is broke. Two, I need to rethink the whole thing. So we're not gonna do that for a while. But other than that, love y'all. Have a good day.